Hello, guys and gals, and welcome, yes. Sorry for my absence over the last couple of days. I've had other things to do, unfortunately. And that means that I'm not online. I had a fun family day on Sunday, and then I was upgrading my CPU on Monday, and there was a bunch of other stupid things that was going on, and I did play a little bit of Sons of Forest, but not my normal and long stream, that's for sure. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to see if we can finish off our spicy arrows. I can't breathe. I'm going to swap over some equipment from my pyrotechnic. I've already done so much, stolen so much from her. Thievery. Straight up thievery. You know, I'm not even sure if she's going to be able to use the Chains of Honor, but we're going to give it a try anyway. Chains of Honor. Chains of Honor. Chains of Honor. Chains of Honor. Chains, 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 chains of honor. Chains, 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 chains of honor. Chains, 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 chains of honor. It's got too much strength requirement. So we got a lot of fun stuff that we need to do to get her set up properly. She's still set up improperly, and there's really nothing I can do about that. I need a lem rune. I don't know if anybody has a lem rune. I'm gonna have to get my hands on one. Let's hop into Discord. I don't even know if I have Discord up. They're gonna probably be like, "Where have you been for the past many days?" I'm like, "I don't know. It's gone forever, forever." I'm sorry, I had to. Message requests. I'm interested in joining the kinship. Sims. Sims 76. Okay, Sims. Give me just a second, unless you've already been gotten in. Sure won't think. Congratulations, Sims. You're in the kinship. Alright, I'm gonna hop into voice chat. Doesn't look like anybody's on right now in the non-hardcore group, or at least, you know, none that I can see anyway. But I'll hang out in voice chat anyway, and people will probably start showing up. That's usually how it works. She's going pretty good. I need a lem rune though. I've gotta get this lem rune so that I can upgrade my bow, my crossbow, to the demon crossbow, and then I can balance my stats properly around the demon crossbow. Let's see, I've got an rune. I do have an rune and a rune. Anybody want to trade me a lem rune for an rune or a rune? Either one. I will swap it out for you. That way I can upgrade my doojanks. First come, first serve. It is an honor to GGM1 password is 16 if you want to come trade me that lem rune. Yeah, or Co, your choice. Whichever one you want for the rune. I'll even throw in 82 Fire Sunder if you want that. It's yours for the low, low price of $3.99. The freest of nines. The freest of nines. Man, my throat. I can't even, like, breathe sometimes. I'll just take in, like, a really small breath. I'll be like, and then all of a sudden I start coughing. Because apparently reasons. What's up, Black Wither? Black Wither comes hither. Gonna come down to the hither. Black Wither, coming hither. Gonna get you with my slither. Ding ding ding. Black Wither coming to the hither. I'm sorry. It fits. Okay, it fits. Okay, Lemon. You got a jewel for your do you have a jewel for your your arm of King Leoric yet? Check this bad boy out. Chicka 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 chicka. Chicka 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 chicka. Chicka. Chicka chicka. 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 Chicka chicka. 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 Check this out. This would be a really good one for your Arm of King Leoric. 9 all res, 36 lightning with 8 energy. That'd be a really good Arm of King Leoric jewel. Alright. This and there and this and there and this and there. And then we do that and that. And then we take this and we put there and then deuce and then we go whomp. Wait. Did I mess up the recipe? Is it lum? Is it lum, not lem? Am I silly? It's lum, not lem. What? I'm a big silly head. I didn't even need a lem. Here, you can have your lem back. And you get to keep the jewel. I'm a silly, a big silly. I can't even remember what I was willy. You don't need your lem? It's on the ground. It's a limb right there. Alright, so we got our upgrade. Now we can rebalance our stats a little bit. We're going to take off the smoke. We need to put on the, I need to put on the chains. It's the only chains I got, so we're balancing around the chains, I guess. No choice. I picked it for its prettiness, not for its stats.
You have cleansed the den of evil.
What'd you give me? Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that's garbage. Good job, Akara. Oh, yeah. Amazing garbage. Take that straight to the garbaggio. Take it straight to the garbaggio. Gonna come down to that Rio. I got that dang old garbaggio. Alright. So we grab our warmth, we grab our enchant, we grab our fire mastery. Right, that's pretty standard fanfare. We grab our teleport, of course, and we're also going to go down and grab our energy shield and definitely 1 point in static for 100% sure, and then frozen armor. That leaves us with 25 skill points left to divvy out at our pleasure. We're not really worried about the skill points right this second, so let's go ahead and grab our strength points that we need. So we need 174 strength, which is a little high, and 98 dexterity. I mean, we do have a couple dex charms in here, which I would actually like to remove. So Let me take that one out. Any other dex doojanks in here? I don't want to balance my character around dex charms. Especially since those will get replaced by fire skillers at some point, which is, you know, par for the course. Okay, so we need not a lot of dexterity. Is there any dexterity on the smoke? Let's take the smoke off. Slygon Sabbat doesn't have any dex on it. Of course, we have the dex from the Ravenfrost. So a perfect dex Ravenfrost would probably help us out a little bit better. 15 dex from the Razortail, which we're not taking off. Okay, alright. So it seems like we're pretty good. We've got obviously all the stats from the Annie and the Torch. Just wondering, does the group have an does the group have anyone Xbox Discord channel? Yeah, we have an Xbox Discord channel in the server. We have consoles and we also have Xbox. I don't know what your name is on Discord, actually. Remember, you're not in our channel. I don't know. I don't know if you're in our server or not. But, it's literally, there's a subsection called console play, and in the subsection called console play is consoles, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. And we also have a captain that's over top of that, who does a pretty good job. His name's Soundwave. Alright, so we need more strength. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Right, we need at least 141 for that. We also need a couple more points into dex. You know what, let's just go ahead and camp that out at a little bit over, so we're protected against maybe taking off 1 or 2 pieces of equipment. And then we need a little bit more strength, so... Trying to make sure I don't have any strength on any of these charms either, so that if I, like... Oh, there was 1 dex on a charm there. 11 lightning res with 1 dex. That's actually pretty nice. I'm probably going to keep that in my inventory anyway. Sound. Is my sound not working? You got me worried, because it's happened before. Sound. Is my sound not working? Oh, seems to be working just fine. Huh. Alright, so there we go. We got our chains on now. And we still have 282 stat points, which we can dump. What's up, Tongue Gang? So HP, I'd like my HP to be high. We've got a lot of different things that we can do here with our remaining 25 stat points. And we're going to get more, of course, because we can get about 10 more levels on this girl pretty easily. But what I'm thinking is, I'm thinking of dumping 20 directly into telekinesis. As much as I would like to have that max static, it's going to have to wait until I'm finished. I'm not entirely certain that I want to go full energy shield. Like, this is kind of a weird thing. So, like, as good as energy shield is, I don't like having a very low health pool. And I don't like the situation that develops from when energy shield goes down. And I have no intention of actually building this character like a pure energy shield sorceress. So here's what I'm thinking here. I'm thinking dump points into telekinesis for the conversion rate, so that at least when I have energy shield up, it actually converts properly. So we're going to go ahead and dump 20 points directly into telekinesis, so I get that very nice 75% damage, 75% mana consumed per point, basically. So that way I'm not, like, wasting my mana completely. Because I do have max energy, which is 438% regeneration, so it comes back pretty damn fast. And then on top of that, that'll still leave me with 6 skill points left over, which I can dump somewhere else. Now, I could put them into energy shield, just to beef up the percentage on energy shield, and I'm kind of curious how that would work out. Let me just do a quick look-see here. So I'm currently at level 10 and at level 16, which is what I would get to right this second. That would bring me to 71% damage absorption. I'm not entirely sure I want to go down that route. And plus, with plus to skill equipment and things like that, I should be able to get it pretty high anyway. Especially when I swap to my pre-buff, which I currently have a pre-buff set. I'm going to have to get a better sword, obviously, than Hexfire. A +3 would be nice. And Aki. Do we get, have we gotten to the point where there's Akis just floating around right now? Would anybody be willing to give me an Aki for an Ist? Anybody in chat? Anybody? Aki for an Ist? I'm probably overpaying. Akis really aren't that great. Most people don't want them because the random teleport, but I'm not going to actually be using the Aki. I'm only going to be using it for the +3 skills. But right now I'm using the Hexfire for the +3 because it's +3 to fire because I get the +3 enchant. And I don't want only +3. I'd like to have like more than +3. I'd like to have like a different setup entirely. That way I can get +3 to energy shield, like +3 to my frozen armor, etc., etc. I also need to replace this Saigons with a spirit, which I believe what I was going to do was I was just going to borrow my spirit from Pyrotechnic. So let me just... She's got an F spirit, which I was going to borrow, specifically because it has low strength requirements. I really don't actually need a spirit. Like, it's just for the +2 skills. That's really all it is, and there's no other purpose for it. So I'm just going to grab that F one. What's up, Vivon Lordstar? That'll give me +2, and I can drop the Saigons, which is, that's nice. Bink. There we go. Drop the Saigons. Let's see if I can get myself an Aki real quick, because that'll help my pre-buff by quite a bit. And then, that'll bring me from 12 to 15, which that's 69. That's 69% damage absorption there. 69. I'm sorry, I'm stupid, okay? If I did dump my remaining 6 skill points into energy shield, that would bring me 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So like 76% absorption, which is like a whole 6% extra. I don't know. I'm not gonna be like a pure mana sorceress, and so I'm not really like super duper interested in that. But then again, I do also get a lot better conversion rate from for every point of energy I get. What is it? Two mana. Whereas for every point of vitality, I only get I think it's like 1.
Sitting here alone.
Well, there's nobody else in here. Yeah, so it's 1 energy point gives 2 mana, 1 vitality point gives 2 hit points. Oh, so it's about the same then. Never mind. So each one is giving me 2, so it really doesn't matter then. perfect Thunderstroke in non-ladder. I'm not sure how much it would be in non-ladder, Gustavo. The problem with Thunderstroke and Titans is that they're not particularly rare. And early ladder, like, everybody wants one because everybody's making Javazons and everybody wants the damn things. But, like, non-ladder is like the epitome of the exact opposite of ladder. So, like, whereas things can be rare in ladder, in non-ladder, like, things are not quite as rare because everybody's had a very long time to farm and get those items. And so it's a lot less rare than you would think. Let's go ahead and drop 1 point into Cold Mastery. I always forget about that. This is a neat little trick for you guys and gals out there who play Sorceress. You'd be like, but I'm a fire mage. Why would I put poison into Cold Mastery? I'm lightning. Why would I do that? That's not cool. Let me explain. Freeze effects, chill effects, all freeze and chill effects have a duration. The duration is strictly like the time plus the difficulty. But there is another factor that determines how long monsters stay frozen, and that is their resistance to cold. So 1 point, just 1 point, my boys, in Cold Mastery enhances the defensive capability of frozen armor many-fold because it allows you to freeze monsters that are relatively cold resistant. And the more negative resistance you have on a monster when they bonk you and then the frozen armor hits them in return and freezes them, the longer they will stay frozen. So, like, if you're ever in a situation and you're using your frozen armor and a monster hits you and they're, like, frozen for, like, 0.001 of a second, it's because they're, like, 95% cold resistant. So if you put at least 1 point, I know it seems like a whole lot, but if you just drop 1 point in Cold Mastery, it will have a huge change in how long the monsters stay frozen. And it costs relatively nothing.
It doesn't have any points that need to be spent to get to it, does it?
No, which is literally, so it's literally just 1 point. That's it. Static field is 10.6 yards. I really need static field to be higher. It's currently at 9.3 with my bow. So if I drop my remaining 5 points into it... which I'm currently at 10. My remaining 5 points will get me to level 15, which is 12.6 yards. 12.6 yards is like about the same distance as a conviction aura, so that's not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna drop my last 5 points into static.
Not in town.
Oh, no problem, Gustavo. I'm glad that I can be of help. I'm going to see if I can get my hands on an Aki. That's another big piece to this. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a game. Ist for Aki. How about that? See if I can get my hands on an Aki. It's the cheapest, best solution for this particular character because I'm not actually going to use it. And most people don't want to use it. It's one of those silly things that, like, in the game where, like, people are just like, ew, an Aki. That thing's going to teleport me into danger and I'm going to die. They'll use it begrudgingly. But then, like, as soon as they get, like, a Death's Fathom or a, you know, like a really nice Hodo or you know, a Shudas or something like that, you know, they're swapping off the frickin' Aki, like, immediately. Especially hardcore. I don't think anybody in hardcore uses Aki, unless it's just for, like, pre-buff and stuff like that. But you will. Finger 11. Hey, look, that didn't take long. Aki. You got the Aki? You got Aki? Aki? You got Aki? Trade with me. I have Easter rune for you for the Aki. I overpay because I want it now and I am very impatient. Like going to 7-Eleven and buying chips for $5 when you can get them for $2 at Kroger. When you can get them at the Kroger. Alright, so that helps me with my pre-buffs. Pre-buffs are doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That'll get me quite a bit of extra pre-buff, actually. Not enchant, because enchant was already capped out with the Hexfire. But at least my frozen armor and my energy shield will both get nice pre-buffs from that.
Greetings.
Boom, 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 boom. When the sorceress is on fire, she be burning everything in the world. She gonna light it all up like the sun. Boom, 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 boom. She don't care if you got non-flammable clothes on. No, she don't. She gonna light you up anyway. She gonna burn, burn, yeah, burn, burn, burning, burning, yeah. That's what we do. We're gonna burn, burn you. Cause we're burning. What's going on? I'm over here burning stuff. Oh, I didn't even put any points into my freaking HP or nothing. Alright. So, I gotta figure out what to do with my remaining stats here. Let's see. I'm kind of feeling like a split. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a split, like an HP mana split. Like, I don't know exactly how I'd want to do it though. Like bare minimum HP. Like, what would I need? Like 800? And then just dump everything else into energy. I could do like, what's it, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. 600. That leaves me with 87 extra stat points at 800 life. I mean, I could fill in with some life charms. Like, that would be a good thing. I actually do have quite a few life charms in here already. Got a 16 lifer, an 18 lifer, another 16 lifer, 15 mana, a 17 lifer. So that's with my life charms. I still think I should dump the rest into my mana though. Since I have energy shield, since telekinesis is maxed out, even though it's only a 69% energy shield, the combination of the two should make me pretty tanky, because 69% of all damage is getting converted to mana, and then the rest goes to my HP, and my resistances are pretty good. Could be a little bit better, but pretty good. I kind of need some storm tracks. Those are pretty easy to come by, though. I bet you if I wait till like the next swap game, there'll probably be some non-eth storm tracks on the ground. Do 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 do. Boom boom boom. It certainly is Wednesday, isn't it?
Yep.
Hey, Acid.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you have a sorceress that's capable of rushing someone.
No.
No one does.
You know me, I don't really do rushes, my friend.
Yeah, I gotta put this death's web to use, though.
I'll walk you. That's what I do. I walk. What's the terror zone right now? Far Oasis. Okay. What's up, Kate? I'm gonna start some chaos runs to see if anybody wants to join.
I'm already doing them.
Well, I meant like any XP run. I can teleport, sort of. I can at least get us to the Chaos Door. Ooh, spicy. There's extra fasts over here. They're spicy. I put it in chat. Ladder chat. What's up, Boneheart the Hungry? Boneheart the Hungry.